guys, welcome to another episode of Toke Moments. My name is Toke Moments. I was having a chat with someone at the beginning of the week and we're talking about relationships, and she said to me, how come you hear about a guy who's dated this girl for like 8 years or 9 years and it didn't work out, and then you hear he's getting married to someone that he met and they've only been together for like maybe 6, 7, 8 months. And I laughed because it's a real thing, and it happens to guys, it happens to girls as well. And I guess I was going to talk about this and just put it out there. You'll be very, very disappointed if you go through life thinking that the length of a relationship equals the quality of the relationship, if you know what I mean. What I'm trying to say in essence is that you can very well meet somebody today who has more good intentions for you than someone that you've known for the last 20 years. And I think it's all about connection, I think some people just meet and just hit it off and they just connect in a way that they've never connected with anyone before. And that happens, there's so many people who are married to people who are in love with other people. There are many people who are in marriages or in situationships who are just managing there, and deep down they wish they were with somebody else. Those things are real, but I think that it's not about what the person does or how well she cooks, because those people also say things like the way to a man's heart is through his belly. I think you are a very fucked up person. Have you not seen the men that will eat your food finish and they will go out there and go and chase a girl who cannot even cook? Cooking is far. She can't even carry her plate to the kitchen. Like, it's a lot of work. Do you understand? She's just filing her nails, just looking pretty. He will order in, take out, order in, take in, order breakfast, order lunch. He will even be the one to do the cooking. Yeah? These things don't follow. There are no rules to these things, guys. That's the whole point of this vlog. I'm sick and tired of people trying to show you how they did it. Like, oh, you got married in 6 months. So, how now? How did you meet the person? Is there a market where they sell men? How come you not married this girl you met in 6 months? It's just a connection. And I always say this to ladies. You see, we are so emotional about everything. You have to pray. Call pastor to pray. Ask your mother. Ask her auntie. Who shall I marry? Oh, let me write his name down. Let me take it to my pastor. Let me fast and pray. I think with men, it really isn't that deep, A man gets married when he's ready, to be honest with you. It's not about who is in his life at that time. So you can spend 10 years with Ade, and you're sitting there saying, no, I spent 10 years with Ade. Where would I start from? 10 years of your life is nothing in comparison to the rest of your life. I know some of my guy friends that have promised, sworn, I'm never going to get married. I'm never going to have settled down. I just don't think it's for me. I just don't think it's my way. I just want to be free. I just like my freedom. And then you see the same guy in 5 months. There's one girl. She's not even a Beyonce looking girl. One girl that's just turning on his own. The guy that said he's not for him. Look at Idris Elba now. Look at all the babes he dated and all the girls he thought he was going to get married to. And look at who he married at the end of the day. Guys are a bit rational. A guy is thinking, okay, I have a place now. I have a job. I hate coming home alone. The things that make them settle down is so ridiculous. And they'll say to you that, I've gotten to that point in my life where I don't get job now. Money they come in. I've been there okay. So I just think, make I just marry. Not because they thought that they were with Shade for 12 years. And if they don't marry Shade, Shade will cut her wrist. Go to Aro. There are many Shades that have gone mad because people left them because they were just not the one. When people say things like, oh, how come he married her when he dated that person for so long? I'm quick to tell them, well, maybe he just didn't have that connection with that person, or maybe, it just wasn't the right time. There are no rules to this thing. There's no place where you can go to. If you're praying, you're wasting your time. If it's not meant to be, it will not be. Even if I really hate to talk about marriage so much, because I feel like there's so much to life than this thing called marriage, and I feel like marriage is for the earth. It's for while we're here. It's companionship. That's really what it is. I hate that whole fasting and prayer, and people will tell you that I prayed for 6 months and I fasted and my husband appeared. Like, is that the lottery? I don't understand. You can't fast for other things in life. I'm not saying that it's not as spiritual. I just think that people just tie so much to it. And some guys can have 4 babes, like that, and they're thinking to themselves, I want to marry right now. Out of those 4 babes, except they're lying. If you have a guy, ask him this thing I'm saying. Out of those 4 babes, the reason why they might even pick might just be, okay, this one, they stress me too much. Another person might think, I like her drama. Some people are attracted to drama. I can see myself and this girl in 10 years. But I can't see myself and these other people in 10, 15, 20 years. Like that, they marry. Sometimes it's just about the connection. These things, there are no hard or fast rules to it. It happens when it's supposed to happen. I know people who kept that virginity. I cannot sleep with me. We have to be like date for 8 weeks. Then you can now say hi. Then we can now peck like in 12 weeks. Then we can now hold hands in like 6 months. Then we can now say, okay, until he proposes, I'm not going to have sex. And you'll be there. The day the guy has that sex, after 2 years, he's out the door. He's not interested anymore. And there are people that they went out from club, they went home, they wired, they got married afterwards, and it's all groovy. I just think that people need to just tone it down a little bit and stop making those comparisons. It's unfair. So I think we should just go through life, just living your life and doing things you enjoy and just finding your purpose and just kicking ass, hanging out with your girlfriends, growing your hair, getting your booty in shape, working out. And if it's meant to happen, it would happen. That's all I wanted to tell you guys today. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. I am a Tokestar with a double R. Catch you later.